Hello once again. Welcome to the Switchboard. Hi Diva.
Hi Arinze, how are you doing?
You just called me by my first name.
Well, we're on first name basis here.
Oh wow.
Yes.
How nice. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So today we're going to be dissecting some very current things that are happening, but yet we need to actually tell ourselves the truth. Ask those questions directly and get what we really think, what board we are switching in our individual life to understand our own perspective. Everybody has a side of the story. Everybody switches a board on to understand, to get to somewhere. So what board are you switching on? What perspective is your story? Let's understand that.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are
It's
you?
been a great week. I'm very well, thank you for asking.
It's been a very long week, right?
Well, long is relative.
Very, actually.
Long is relative because I mean, if you've been having good time in the office, enjoying yourself, giving your deliverables, and you're meeting your target, whether financial, whether qualitative or quantitative target, it's all good. I mean, yeah, it's good. So, today we're going to be asking a lot of questions and finding the board you're switching. So,
But before we start, can we agree that there's no right or wrong? There's just a decision.
I think that narrative is beginning to give me a lot of concern when people say there's no right or wrong about. There's some things that are right and is wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
That's there. But in some controversy questions, there's no right or wrong. Sometimes it's just what's the best thing to do.
What color is this?
It's brown.
Okay, so there's no argument about it,
No,
right?
there's no argument
So
about that.
when you say there's no right or wrong about this color, then it becomes a problem.
Yes. But that's not a controversy question. That's not a controversial topic. Colors of
I can say it's not brown. Can I?
Well, we could argue that to an extent, but okay, no problem.
Let's know that we've got to switch our boards in the right direction, but keep in mind that there are going to be consequences for other board you're switching.
Yes, sure.
So I say, there's this general story now that is everywhere. Everybody's saying, "Oh no, it's a free world. You can't tell me what to wear. You can't tell me what to do. I have my opinion. I have my this. I have my that." Almost like moral code is being pushed to the background. Do you think that as a young African, not even African, a young woman, a young lady who's getting ready to build a family, right? Do you think is morally right and just for you to now have what they say, you have multiple stream of income and your partner is not aware of that? He's probably has even, in fact, you are engaged.
Okay, so when you say partner, you say engaged, not my husband, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you are engaged.
So the thing here is, I just like I started with, there's no right or wrong, right? And why I'm saying specifically is because every couple, for instance, the question you're asking has a particular scenario to their situation, right? There can be a situation where you're with a partner and you know that this guy doesn't handle finances properly, right? Am I saying
What's
okay,
the definition of handle something properly, finances properly?
let's say for instance he squanders money.
But when he
or-
buys you that expensive jewelry, he's not squandering money.
Well, the thing is, as whatever he's spending on the partner, right, depends on the level of.
You're even smiling. That's so you will enjoy if he buys you that thing. At that point, he's not squandering. But if he spends it on himself, he's squandering.
No, not spending on himself, but more like, oh, okay, there's excess. Even on me too, actually can be squandering, right? Maybe there is excess this, and maybe we've actually spoken about it. Let's say, okay, we've spoken about this, that okay, this is what I see as squandering money, and he's like, okay, yes, it's true. I need to save up. I need to be more prudent in my finances. And let's say even when he knows what I am earning, right? He more like, okay.
Does he? Does he?
Does he know what I'm earning?
Yes. Does he? Does he know that you have multiple stream of income?
So
does he know what your total income per month is?
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you about the different scenarios of different people.
It's a direct question. Does he know?
Yes.
He knows.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You told him or he found out?
I told him.
Okay. Let's go.
So, so it's just like there are different people. There are different scenarios of different consequences, right? What am I saying? Sorry. Back to what I was saying. So they're different, like everybody has their own specific scenario. So if the guy, sometimes people make decisions because they feel like okay, this guy will act like this if he finds out. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they are wrong or right for making the decision that they made, but they thought about different things, the consequences of him finding
the ripple
out.
effect of
Exactly, and decided, okay, it's better off if he doesn't know, right? And this particularly goes both ways, because I don't want to look at, okay, it's a thing of, oh, women should hide their finances from their men, but men should not hide their finances, because you see
my
that
money, our money, your money, your money.
yes. So that's the thing. So when it comes to marriage, most importantly, so entering a marriage, if you know that the person that you're going to marry, you can't be transparent with your finances, then I don't think, because finances has been one of the major causes of separating.
So why are you going to marry? Why are you going to take on a lifetime journey or project or whatever you call it with somebody you're not free to open up your finances to completely?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So
why that secrecy? Because if you're doing that, it means there's a level of distrust.
Yes.
And if there's a distrust, then where is the marriage going to?
Point, yes. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I think that, for instance, and like I said, there are different scenarios, but if, for instance, in that scenario where, especially when he's engaged, you're married to this person, and you're seeing that you can't trust the person completely with finances.
Excuse me. Especially when you're engaged, you're not yet married. Why are you engaged? What is the plan after engagement?
So, yes, the plan after engagement is marriage.
So?
Yes, but sometimes, in the period of engagement, you can figure out that this is not going to work, and you step down and you leave it. I feel like most of the time we have this problem in Nigeria where, oh, we're planning a grand wedding and we're thinking, oh, who do I disappoint? Oh, I'm not sure. You can disappoint. Marriage is a lifelong thing. Disappoint whoever you want to disappoint, as long as you feel like you are making the right decision. But don't be too tied down and feel like, okay, yeah, it's a big wedding. My parents are expecting this and expecting that, and then you end up marrying someone that you don't trust. You end up marrying someone that you're not transparent with, and you end up marrying someone that.
So you just switch the board straight.
Switch the
regardless
board.
of what the ripple effect will be.
Yes, switch the board as long as you're sure. And most of the time, women have these great instincts, right? I'm not saying men don't, for somebody who come for me, but women have great instincts.
Fortune tellers.
Where they're able to know for sure that. But sometimes they suppress it. Right, sometimes women suppress it, and one of the main reasons can be what I'm talking about, like, oh, you don't want to disappoint people. Everybody's preparing to come for your wedding, you don't want to disappoint them, so we suppress it. But if you know deep down that this is not going to work, for instance, good signs, you can't be transparent to your finances, you can't be accountable, you can't tell him the full truth about whatever it is that is going on in your life, then obviously it's better to not be married and to be married.
So in this case, this scenario you're pointing now is you who's not telling him these things. And that's based on some things you think that this person cannot be held accountable in terms of finances. In other aspects, he's good. Have you brought it to the table to discuss it?
Fair. That's actually a very fair point. So that's what I'm saying. You should bring it to the table.
Because there are some things he's also worried about you.
True.
That he's saying, okay, but regardless.
True.
Because I hear a lot of feedback from people saying, oh no, we have to be a bit free. We have to be a bit free. We have to know that there's a moment, there are boundaries in marriage. I mean, if we are still Christians, what they told us is the two shall become one.
Exactly.
So what are the boundaries you're creating in your marriage in the supposed new culture and society where you're saying there are boundaries? What boundaries do you have with your spouse? You see, I see some social media videos where they say they tell you 1 year into marriage, 2 years, 5 years, and so the first year, excuse me with my scenario, the guy farts and she closes her nose, or either ways, by the 3rd year or by the 6th year, they are in the restroom gisting. There are no boundaries for that, but the finance has boundaries.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Well, I think we've come to a middle ground here, don't you think?
I didn't come to any middle ground with you.
Don't you think that?
Because you're still saying that it's justifiable to have not even separate account, to keep some of your finances away from the knowledge of your spouse, whether male or female. I'm not saying female now, whether male or female. You're still saying it's justifiable.
No, it's not completely justifiable, but
is either it's black or it's white.
Wait, why I say it's not completely justifiable? Because there can be different scenarios. But what I mentioned, or what I pinpointed, is because you mentioned that the person was engaged.
Yes.
Right. Being engaged and being married is not. It's almost the same thing, but it's not.
It's
the
not the same. Yes, in all sincerity, it's not.
So, if you are engaged and you feel like you can't be open with your partner for certain reasons, you're doing both yourself and your partner a disservice by continuing to stay in that relationship.
We agree on that.
But once you're married, if you know you're going to marry this person, you have to realize that you have to be transparent with this person full transparency.
Because once you're not transparent, once you switch on that board of not being transparent, the multiplier, the ripple effect of that is going to negatively affect that marriage at some point in your life.
I've even seen this thing where a woman owned a house, a building, she was a landlord, and the man was paying rent to her.
You can imagine.
And the man didn't know that she was. But when he found out, he was. The trust.
I mean, come
was
on now,
gone.
come on. So let's even say they are not even married. Let's even say they're not even married. They're just friends.
Yeah.
Let's even say they're not even married. They're just friends. But that was the scenario. I mean, come on, you are my friend.
True.
And for all you know, there would have been increase in salary in rent in that property.
Very fair, actually.
and you're saying we are friends. So because you know that I'm now making more money as my friend, you go back and increase your rent.
Increase the rents, yes, that's actually.
And I just okay, no problem, I pay. You know.
That's actually not fair. I think we are moving into this culture of trying to hide the glory and be deceitful and try to hide what you own.
Meanwhile,
so you can do whatever you want.
Meanwhile, become on social media and show a different life.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that fake life is beginning to creep into our system and is beginning to be accepted as a moral norms, as a normal thing. And for me, I'm not saying people who do it are not, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I'm saying it is not, by my moral code, it is not right. If something is not right, it's not right.
Yes,
that's true. That idea of trying to rationalize some action. Let's even go to what some people now do, and I take it as maybe people, I don't know whether it's now content or is reality. You got married privately, called family, went to church privately, and you're divorcing, you're coming to social media to come and announce your divorce. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So I don't know. That's why I say I don't know whether now is now content or is reality. People will argue and say, "Oh, yes, you have to tell the public." You know, when you go to court normally, do you come to? Before social media, we had press.
Yes.
We had TVs. Why didn't you call press conference to say you were divorcing?
Well,
I mean, if you marry privately, when I say privately in quote, because you had family members, friends, and all that.
But not like social media.
Yeah, but not come to social media and display you tell your family history and say you're divorcing. What's the essence of that?
Let's switch the board a little, right?
Yeah.
So what is your take on this whole corporate culture thing, right? Where you come to the office and then in some offices they are still following, oh, hello sir, hello mister, hello this, hello that, and then in some other offices it's like, okay, you can call me by my first name, you can do that. What's your take on that disparity, on that difference?
I am 39 years old. I head the units. I've put in the work. And there goes a 25, 23-year-old girl who's just graduating, or a boy who's just graduating and walks into the office and calls me my first name. For God's sake, do you call your father by his first name? I
call my father Dad.
Is that his first name?
It's not his first name, but that's a different relationship.
How is that?
That's his relationship.
Why aren't you calling him his first name if he's not out of respect?
He's just my father. It's just easier to call him Dad or call him father.
He's your guy. He's your father. He's in the house every time. You've seen him wear boxers in the house. You've seen him wear shorts. Have you seen him in the office wear shorts?
Okay, but what's this thing about adding Mr. to the name or adding Sir?
If it's nothing, why are you not doing it? If it's nothing, then take it as nothing, then do it.
So if it's nothing, why should I do it? If you
are the one. I say it's something for me. It's something, but you say it's nothing.
But it's nothing for me.
So then you either call me Mr. or you call me Sir.
Okay, so I come to you and I'm like,
for God's sake, we are of no by any consequences of age mates. By career, I'm your senior. You don't walk into the office and start calling me my name.
Okay, so I come into the office and I'm like, Mr. Arinze, good afternoon. I want this, I want that. Please, can you help me with this? And I come and I'm like, Mr. Arinze, good afternoon. Please, can you get me that? Can you help me pass that thing? What's the?
Are you okay?
Which, so you see,
are you okay?
So it's not by the Mister. The Mister doesn't indicate.
The Mister is an introduction to that this person is respectful. Now your attitude and your mannerism that caps it. You know, the icing on the cake.
So where did this whole Mr. thing, calling Sam, Mr. where did it come from?
It has always been our culture.
But where has it been stipulated?
What is culture?
Culture is
the way and
life of people. Yes.
Is it every culture that is written?
Fair.
Good. So now let me tell you something. Now the way you address issues at times is not everything that is written.
Okay.
You know when they say common sense? Now, you're walking on the road thankfully you're from the southeast. Do you call your aunties by their name?
I have a specific relationship with these people, so it's really not the same thing. Okay, so what will you say about?
So you have a specific relationship with your boss, because the relationship is that he's your boss.
Okay, so that's my boss.
Yes.
Fine. What of a colleague that is way older, is older than me, but he's a colleague, he's not my boss?
African culture. Is he your mate? He's not your mate.
This is going to be a long one because
no, but he's not. So
okay, so what do you say about company cultures that allow you call them by their first names? You see older people say, okay, you can call me by my first name, it's fine. So are you saying that they don't
check that culture?
Okay, so you say that they don't have culture.
Back end. Go and check back end. What is really happening?
Okay, so they don't have culture.
No, I'm not saying they don't have culture.
You even find that they have more respect and they have more decorum than companies that are enforcing. Oh, come me sir, come me mister.
Not enforcing. Go and check. Okay, so when they go and check the culture, the real culture of that place. I agree that there are places where they're calling by first name.
Exactly.
But go and check the real culture of that place. How did this come? People usually say, "Oh, in other worlds, it's not done like that." Auntie, there's respect in other worlds.
So what are you saying is the difference when there's?
Why do you hear Mr. President? Why don't you say Donald? Why is he called Mr. President? Okay. Why is it called Madam Prime Minister? Why is she called Madam Prime Minister? Why is it not by her first name?
So what are we?
Why do you say MD? Why don't you call by the name?
So you're saying company.
So you have respect for the office and for the person.
So you're saying company cultures that are different that are allowed to be called by first name. Their culture is bad. That's what you're saying. No, that's your interpretation.
That's your interpretation.
No, that's what you're saying. That cultures
that is your interpretation.
So company cultures
you
are
are
allowed
interpreting
to
my words.
Okay, so
I'm
what
holding
I'm
on to
saying,
you.
what I'm saying about
I've
this
just said, you've not asked any question for me to say.
I'm asking you now.
What's your question?
Companies that allow you to call them by their first name.
Yes.
What do you say about their culture?
It's their culture.
It's their culture.
Yes.
So it's okay.
I didn't say it's okay. I said it's their culture. I don't understand. That's their culture.
So but is there anything wrong with that? Are they dying? The other people there, are they suffering?
Oh, is it not people who die that the culture is bad?
Are they suffering from? Oh, you're saying the culture is bad?
No, you said are they dying? Like, oh, it's death that will determine whether the culture is good or bad.
Oh, but you just said that means the culture is not.
No, it's because
you
made reference that are they dying. That does not mean the culture is good or bad.
Anyways,
yes.
The thing is, there are different cultures and different.
I agree.
That allow to be called by first name and then insist that you put Mr. or Sir in there are different companies.
Okay, so let's switch the board. Wait, let's switch the board.
Okay.
Let's switch the board. What do you think in terms of relationship? She's 25, he's 55. What's wrong with that relationship? They are emotionally involved.
Why would you be with someone who's old enough to be your father?
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong?
That's where I find joy.
Why would you find joy in someone that is your 30 years older?
What? I don't understand. What joy has to do with age now?
The thing is, well, there is a possibility, but I don't think it's right. I don't think it's morally right.
What is morally wrong about it?
I don't think it's morally right because
I'm a man. She's a woman, a grown woman.
That
I'm a
person
grown
is
man.
old enough to be your daughter. You might even have a daughter that is her age.
So are you saying my daughter, someone that is old enough to be my daughter, is now sickness if I marry a person?
That's a very bad ripple effect. Because I've heard the story of a man who his wife died and he ended up marrying his daughter's friend. And the both of them, both the friend and the daughter, they stopped being friends after that. Because how will I'm not supposed to call her mommy.
You're not supposed to call her mommy.
So what are we calling her now?
She's your father's wife.
So what am I calling her? What
do you call your father?
I call my father dad now.
What is her name? Was she not your friend before you guys got married?
So what would I call her?
Wait, did she say you should not call her by her name again?
You know, sometimes they get these. Anyways, that one aside. Why would you be with someone that is old enough to be your daughter?
What is wrong with it?
It
gives me joy. That's where I find happiness.
Find joy in your age mates.
What do you mean my age mates?
Yes, or find joy in someone at least that is 10 years.
I don't understand. The girl is making me happy. I'm making the girl happy. So what's wrong with it?
That relationship, that's the relationship there is not pure. It's
what makes it unpure?
Okay, if we did not have money, we should still be with you.
Oh, which relationship is not with this? That money does not play a role. Give me one relationship that money does not play.
People, yes,
role.
you may not play a significant role, but people grow.
You're quantifying the role. Don't quantify it. Which relationship does money not play a role?
People grow with people, and that
you choose to grow with that person. Now, me, I've chosen to go and see this girl who is 25.
So true love.
It's my choice, and it makes me happy.
What's true love to you? What's
true love? Where I find happiness.
Yes.
I find happiness.
Happiness is very subjective, you know that, right?
God bless you for that.
Happiness
God bless you a million times over.
So you can't say
it's subjective. It's what gives me
joy.
No,
you can't say true. That's not, and that's the definition of true love is even wrong.
How is that?
It's wrong. You can't say true love is what. Where did you get this definition from?
By myself. I'm old enough to know what's
so
happiness for me.
So you're saying that happiness for you, a true love for you is happiness.
Yes. Am I happy with her? Yes. Is she happy with me? Yes.
So if she's stealing from you, it's okay.
What's the definition of stealing?
Like she's taking your money without you.
Because you have never stolen before.
So wait, you're not answering my question. I don't like this thing you're doing.
Okay, ask me the question. No, be direct with your question.
So if you are married, you like this girl, you're 55. You like a girl that's 65. Okay, fine. And now this girl, she's only with you because you have money. One.
That's an assumption.
Wait now. Okay. Allow me to assume completely.
Okay.
One,
so say assuming, don't say.
Okay, assuming one, she's only with you because she has money, because you have money, right? And you know that once that money goes, that relationship is gone. How can you call that true love?
I'll keep working hard for the money not to go. Yeah.
So the true love actually
who says the woman that is 50 will not leave me because of money? Where is it written that the woman that is 50 will not leave me because of money?
The point still remains that is not true love.
That by your definition.
You can't say true love.
By your definition.
I wish you could get a dictionary here, so we'll see what the dictionary says about love.
True love is subjective, is relative because it's by my definition.
We mean the actual. Let's leave the relativity of.
I love this girl. She loves me.
Why
She's
do you
25.
love her?
I'm 55. She gives me joy.
Joy. What does it?
She gives me peace of mind. I'm not worried when she's around. I'm not afraid. She comes around and I'm at peace and I sleep easily. Haven't you heard that is because you find joy around somebody and peaceful? That's why you are easy to fall asleep around the person.
So you're saying she's not cheating on you because are you strong enough to keep her satisfied?
What is the definition of satisfaction? Satisfy her sexually?
Generally, sexually.
If I'm not satisfying her, she won't be staying now. I'm satisfying her.
Okay, but you can't be with someone that is your daughter, that is old enough to be your daughter.
Why? You haven't told me why.
It's too the gap is too long.
What is wrong with the gap?
It's too much. It's
Please.
too much. You can't do that.
Why? Okay, give me an example of the proper. Give me an example of the proper age gap.
Okay, so
we had the maximum age gap?
Conversation about culturally. Culturally, is it allowed?
There's no culture that's against it. There's no culture.
To be fair, actually, there's none actually. But still.
So by your definition, what is the maximum age gap that should be between couples? 10 years. 10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
I hope you know that there are some communities, without me sounding very sarcastic, some communities where 10 years old married. I hope you know.
Like a 10-year-old child.
Yes.
Is getting married.
Yes.
That's wrong now.
That is wrong by your own standard.
No, it's wrong by every general standard.
How?
What does a 10-year-old know about marriage?
What do you know about marriage before you get into marriage? What do you know?
About mature
Nobody knows anything about what is maturity.
I'm mature enough.
What is maturity?
Maturity is having a lot of experiences, being able to think for myself.
What experience do you have in marriage now that you haven't gotten into? How can you be talking about marriage experience where you haven't gotten into marriage?
I can make decision for myself.
Who says the 10-year-old cannot make decision for herself?
No,
Are you the one that tells the 10-year-old that she needs to pee? Are you the one that tells the 10-year-old girl that she needs to pee?
No, but
so it's not taking a decision.
Constitution, an adult age is 18 years. Nigerian constitution, right?
Is our marriage by adult?
Yes, you shouldn't be with someone that is not. That is pedophilia.
By your definition.
By
communities.
By the constitutional law, by the law and the right.
No, in those communities, their own law and practice allows them to do that. Once the girl is of a puberty age, she's allowed to marry.
Then those communities should be abolished.
No, they cannot be because that's their culture.
Come the name of the community. I will go there with police tomorrow.
That's the name of their culture. So if you say because this person is 25 years my younger than me, and so therefore I should not be involved with this person emotionally. I should be involved with somebody who's 5 years my junior or 3 years my junior and die quickly.
That's not it, actually.
But I just said that I am with that person because she gives me joy, she gives me peace of mind.
Do you understand her?
I do. That's why we're still together.
Understand you?
Absolutely well.
How do you know she understands?
Because she gives me joy.
Does she cheat on you?
Who does not cheat?
Oh.
Who does not cheat?
So you're justifying cheating now?
No. You said does she cheat on me? Like, who does not cheat? Don't you cheat?
Oh.
What's the definition of cheating?
I don't cheat.
Oh, really?
Yes. Cheating is when.
Are you saying cheating on me in terms of the relationship?
Yes.
She doesn't.
So what are you thinking?
She's
What
faithful
do
to
you
me.
think I was referring to before?
I mean, if I give her money, which is what every woman does, I give you money to for upkeep. You keep some, you use some. Our mothers did it.
No, that's not cheating.
So that's not cheating. Oh, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
Oh, it's what is savings.
It's yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it's
Yes.
savings.
So if you're talking about cheating on me in terms of sexually cheating on me, she's not. She's loyal to me. We've been on for how many years? She's there.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
How?
How I know?
How do you know?
Because I know what I live and I know how I meet it when I come back.
Mr. Rinze, I'm not in support of this.
Oh, suddenly I'm a mister now.
Yes, since you want us to be calling by first name, I'm decided to follow your decisions.
See, let me tell you what you should understand.
Please, if you're 25, don't be with anybody that's 30 years older than you for hearing this.
How do you mean?
I'm not in support of what Mr. Rinze is saying.
I'm calling
you Mr. because
you haven't said what is wrong with it. You're just saying, what is wrong with it? Why is it a problem to be with somebody who's 30 years younger than you are?
One, there is differences in thinking, right? Different.
Should you mind somebody who thinks like you?
No.
Should you be?
There's differences. The thinking is not the same.
But you shouldn't mind somebody who thinks like you now, should you?
Yes.
So that's not the criteria. So remove it.
We're not going to agree on this. I'm sorry.
No, go to the next one. You're going to point out something. Go to the next one.
Then there is the fact that he is way older, and are you really there?
Is the man not supposed to be older than you to protect you? He's not the leader.
He is older than you.
So now you're justifying the number of age why he should be older. No, make me understand now. I'm here to learn. I need to understand your point.
You know what? I think the audience should comment in the comment section. Yes, tell us whether you think that somebody that is 55 years should be with a girl that's 25 years. Why? If you're saying yes,
before you comment, remember, I have said that this person is giving me joy, and that's why we're together.
How does he know that? What is joy?
I'm happy.
You're happy. What is happy?
Happiness is that I have peace of mind. We're always together.
Happy with what?
With what she's giving to me.
What's she giving to you?
Satisfaction.
What is satisfaction?
Satisfaction is because I'm happy.
See, I people see that this thing is not adding up.
I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I have peace of mind. I have joy. As a matter of fact, since we started dating, I have grown mentally, psychologically, financially.
Financially?
Yes. I have grown.
I thought you're the one that has more money than her.
Yes.
So how did you grow financially? What did she do for you?
Because she's with me, I cannot grow financially. So she has even contributed to my well-being in terms of my psychological well-being.
How?
Because she keeps telling me, okay, now you need to do your medical checkup, you need to go for a spa, you need to go for a massage. She just all of that to me.
You're with her because she can serve you. Not because you can serve her. You see,
no. That's why you talk. So what you need to ask her now, you've asked me why she's with me. I've told you. Ask her why she's with me, and she will tell you.
Well, she's not here.
So, and I'll tell you if we have this conversation. Now I'm going to answer you. She's with me because she finds joy with me. She finds peace of mind. She finds security. She trusts me. She knows I don't look out for somebody else. I don't keep multiple relationships. I'm loyal to her. I'm dedicated to her. This relationship has lasted for a long time.
Long time? What do you mean by long time? How
long enough. She's going to be 27 very soon, and we're getting married.
Guys, getting married, K.
Yes.
You are seeing the problem. So
I don't understand.
You're going to be 57, marry someone that's 27.
What is wrong with it? You still haven't told me what is wrong with it.
The comment section will tell you. I'm not telling you anything.
So guys, if you think so, before you comment, please let's play the scenario very clear. Let's be clear.
Okay.
He is 55. She's 25. They are emotionally involved. In the next 2-3 months, they are getting married. Diva says it's not right because there's the 25 years gap. I say there's nothing wrong with it because according to the guy, he finds joy in her, she finds joy in him. He is safe around her, she is safe around him. As a matter of fact, he says that he has grown tremendously since they started dating. Financially, emotionally, psychologically, physically, he has grown. He takes care of himself better. He now has more understanding of life than he used to have. The same thing for her. As a matter of fact, her net worth has grown over 1,000% since they started dating. The same his has even grown over 2,000%. So what is wrong in them being emotionally involved with each other?
Now imagine this man has children that are her age mates. what would the children be calling her?
So now it's not about the man's joy now. It's about the so are you saying the man should not switch that board because of the ripple effect?
Yes.
The ripple effect is that he's happy, his family is happy, his children are not complaining. Or they just say that take care of yourself and you take care of yourself.
Well, you guys should decide for us, because for me,
please, we are looking forward to your comments.
I am not in support of a 30-year gap in a marriage. 30 years is too much. We're not saying 10.
But
we're not saying 10 years. We're not saying 15 years.
I'm giving you the reason why I'm in support of it. Tell me the reason why you're not in support of it.
I've said a lot of things.
Which is?
Far. One, the
so you're saying that if I ask you now, you say no?
Yes.
You're even saying no in the public?
Yes.
You cannot even cover my shame and
I will say no.
You will say no?
In my full chest, I will say no.
I will not even ask you out in my full chest.
It's good.
What are you saying? So please help us tell us the truth. Don't listen to how. Listen to what I'm saying. 25 years old gap.
I know a lot of you support me, right? Because
why you are blackmailing them already now?
What do you mean by 30 years? 30
you are blackmailing them already.
What do you mean?
The girl is happy. She's financially buoyant.
How do you know the girl is happy?
I'm giving you the statistics now.
These statistics, anyway. Continue.
Financially, she has grown. Her net worth has grown by over 1,000%. The guy's net worth has grown by over 2,000%. The guy says he feels psychologically, emotionally, financially better. So what is wrong with two of them being emotionally together and involved and planning marriage? Diva is saying it's not right. I'm saying it's right. What do you think?
Thank you.